Here's how I edited this hyperlapse of Providence from this to this. First, I shot this hyperlapse in horizontal mode because I knew I was gonna crop in and wanted to pan from right to left. I stabilized the video in After Effects using this as my starting track point. So eventually the camera would rotate to here, and the only thing I needed to do was keep an eye on the height using a line in the building and just keep the track point center framed the best I could, and basically use the video footage as anchor point to know where the center was. Once that was done, I'd pre-comp it and run warp stabilizer. Here's the settings I use 90% of the time. Again, then I'd pre-comp it again, and I'd roto out these trees the best that I could, putting a lot more care to make sure I got the top of the trees than the bottom. Once I had a good roto of the trees, I added a mask that intersected the trees to get the rest of the buildings on the bottom. I then painstakingly rotoed out each of the buildings, and then lastly rotoed out the sky and replaced it with another time lapse of sky up until it got to this point, and this building kind of acts like a wipe where it's all just the original footage. Now that the most time-consuming part's over, it's just a matter of editing the building's position to make them appear as they're coming from the ground. If you got any more questions, let me know in the comments and follow up for more time-lapse and hyperlapse tips.